Okay, we are continuing this battle. It is now time for us to move down the initiative order, and we're going to go to Lucan. Let's take a look at the battlefield for a moment. We have Goblin number 1 over here, Goblin number 2 here, who's pretty badly wounded. He's got 12 hit points left. And we still have a wolf here. And this wolf has a movement, I think, of about 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he can definitely get in and attack. So there's sort of the layout of the battlefield at the moment. Well, let's switch over here to our wizard, and let's take a look at some of his options. Well, last time we took control of the wizard, he used his magic missile, and that's going to hit for 6 force damage, and it's automatic, and he can target 1 or 2 creatures. Let's take a look at this other one that's underneath. It's a close blast, 5 squares. So that blast is going to come out from the wizard, from this direction, 5 squares out. And each enemy caught in that blast will potentially take 4 psychic damage and be moved up to 5 squares. So it's a good way to push people back if they're getting too close. This ghost sound and light are not going to be much help right now in this battle, as far as I can tell. Illusionary obstacles. This is an encounter power, and it is an area burst. So you pick a square, area burst 1. You pick a square, and then that square and the 1 square in every direction around it is affected by this. And each enemy hit in the blast is potentially dazed and unable to charge. So I guess what you're really after there is trying to daze them. And if you miss, at least it keeps them from being able to charge you. And this shield is more of a personal defense thing. And we have a elven accuracy here that if you make a roll and it wasn't good enough, you can re-roll. And then here's the daily power, the Fountain of Flame. It's also a burst, area burst of 1. And it does, this is your nuke. This is your heavy attack for the day. So after that, you're going to need a big rest there to get that one again. So those are our options. Once again, these character sheets can be found on the Wizards of the Coast site. I think I provided a link to these character sheets on my setup video for this encounter. Once again, just as we did with the dwarf, I would be interested to hear from you. What would you like to do? What do you think the wizard should do in this encounter? We have the wolf over there and the 2 goblins. You've had a brief look at his powers. Please feel free to give me some advice and let me know, if you were playing the wizard, what action you might like to take. I'll take a look at the comments, and as I did with the dwarf, I'll pick one and I'll play it out for you. Thank you very much.